This is a speech that we really need to watch because it's an obvious question whether he will step down as leader tonight after this defeat and being behind in his riding. He already said that if he didn't win this election, his entire time in office was a waste. So he could give us a very different kind of speech than what we're used to in concession speeches.
Interesting.
You have the final poll reporting in his riding. He still trails Aaron Kennedy, so based on all the polls in, he will have lost this seat.
Okay. Let's listen in.
Well, good evening, everyone, and thanks for being here tonight. It's certainly not the night we hoped for. Nevertheless, it is what it is. So the people of New Brunswick have spoken, and I have called and congratulated Susan Holt and her team on their victory. Susan, you've earned the trust of the people, and I wish her here every success as she takes on the challenges that lie ahead. I'm proud of the campaign we ran, one that was focused on making New Brunswick a better place for all of us. We set out to continue the work we started over the past few years, improving healthcare, building our economy, and ensuring a brighter future for the next generation. We have record numbers of people coming to our province now. We have a foundation to build on economically, a province that was severely in debt and spiraling in the wrong direction. We've certainly seen investment that has grown in our province to private sectors coming here and setting up. Record number of kids in schools. We were closing schools in 18, opening schools, now building many more. So the province is on a trajectory that will move it forward. And I'm really hoping that Susan Holt and her Liberal colleagues will continue that path because New Brunswick deserves a bright future. So, as we talk about, the outcome that it wasn't what we'd hoped for, I am deeply grateful to the tireless efforts of many, many people on the team, many volunteers that have worked throughout the entire campaign cycle, throughout this entire election, with the hope that we would continue the progress that we've made to date. To our candidates, our volunteers, and every supporter who believed in our message that it was important to keep building New Brunswick. Our candidates around the province, I know it's a tough loss. The quality of candidates that we had running this time were second to none. I've seen such amazing people step forward. To our candidates that have won, I congratulate you, and I encourage you to keep the torch burning and to rebuild our party and to keep New Brunswick strong by being an opposition that is stronger than ever by holding the whole government to account. So tonight's result, obviously we'll start the process of leadership transition within PCNB. I will have discussion in the days ahead with my caucus, the party leadership, and my family about the next steps and how to proceed. After those discussions are complete, I will make a formal announcement. Some of the issues are already predetermined, so it won't be a newsflash. But I guess I want to say that through all of this, I have to resort back to a couple that have been with me from the very beginning. That's Paul and Therese Destu. And, amazing support have guided us throughout this 14 years now. And I guess, all things come to an end at some point. But our friendship won't end, and I hope my friendship won't end with all of you and all the people in Quispamsis that certainly where we still reside. I also want to thank my loving wife. It's been a very stressful month for her. and she's, I have joked around through this that, she said, well, I don't know quite what I'll do with you in retirement. So now she'll be thinking that, probably staying awake tonight. Now what am I really going to do with this guy? So many things left undone, on our path to fix the province. So there's lots of work to do for any new government, and I'm only hoping that will continue. I also want to thank my daughters who are here tonight, Laura and Rachel. My two other daughters aren't here with me tonight. They're both traveling abroad, but it's wonderful to have family support, which I've had through the entire time in office, and actually through my entire life. 4 most wonderful daughters and a wife that 46 years and counting. So it's pretty impressive. So as we look forward, again, I just say thank to each and every one of you. May God ask his blessing certainly on this province. We have a wonderful province. We have a lot to be thankful for. We have, we've seen people find our province for the first time internationally, nationally, and it's growing in leaps and bounds. And, I'm honored to have been in office while that has been going on, and I wouldn't have done it, been able to do it without the tremendous support from so many volunteers, so many people dedicated to the cause. And we stand for what we believe in. Maybe we fall for what we believe in, but we don't lose our conviction in the process. Thank you very much.